The world is an insane asylum, and the inmates are in charge. Welcome to another edition of Inverted Reality TV. I am your host, T.L. Swope. And today, I have something to bring to you that makes me so mad. My blood is boiling. Let me start right now. Protocol is going out the window on this one, America. I am so mad. I don't even know how I'm going to get through this. I don't, just try and bear with me because this here is just, it's ridiculous. And I can't believe that we've come this far in our country, that society has just fallen apart so bad, and we've degraded ourselves so badly that we don't have no inkling of what's right and what's wrong any longer. The subject today is this so-called drag queen story hour. I'm sure some of you probably heard about it. The first time I heard anything about it was when Obama was still in office, and Michelle Obama was promoting this thing with the libraries. And I thought it was just some little thing that was a fluke that was just gonna move on and just, go away. But I see this is a movement. It's spreading all over the country. In fact, I just found out even in my town in Evansville, Indiana, that they have one of these things scheduled for our central library in February, around the end of February or near the end. I cannot believe it. I'm so mad I can hardly talk. As I said, my blood is boiling. This drag queen story hour. Folks, I went and found this site here. You can find it yourself. It's dragqueenstoryhour.org. And here you go here. Look at this. Here's a man, he's got his flower in his hair and his makeup on and his dress and all of his jewelry and everything. And then you've got this woman here in the side. If I'm probably going to have to minimize this a little bit here. Well, it won't be able to do it here. I'll maybe be able to show you another way. I'll be able to probably show you in the last flick here that I'll have. I'll have this shot here at the very end of this video, and you'll see over here to the right, this is a mother, I would assume, and another little child. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. It looks like it may be a girl. But they're dressed in a rainbow, got a rainbow type vest on and everything. And the child is looking at this thing here in amazement and almost like fear. But they're presenting this crap to our children and exposing this stuff to them at a very young age so that they can convert them into their lifestyles. Now, if you scroll this page down here, it says about Drag Queen Story Hour. And it says a Drag Queen Story Hour, DQSH, is just what it sounds like. Drag queens reading stories to children in libraries, schools, and bookstores. DQSH captures the imagination and play of the gender fluidity. Get this now. The play of the gender fluidity of childhood and gives kids glamorous, positive, and unabashedly queer role models. Let me read that again. DQSH captures the imagination and play of the gender fluidity of childhood and gives kids glamorous, positive, and unabashedly queer role models. What fluidity? What gender fluidity of kids? There's no such thing. This is crap that they've made up. Oh man, America, this has got me so upset. I don't even know I can get through this. I'm going to try, but bear with me. Okay, and it says kids are able to see people who defy rigid gender restrictions and imagine a world where people can present as they wish, where dress up is real. And here you have this demon over here, um, holding a book with some more propaganda and indoctrination for our children. And at the bottom of the homepage, it says here, well, this is actually not at the bottom. It goes a lot further with the events and everything else. But under this first section here, it says, Drag Queen Story Hour is a fun and important program that celebrates diversity in the way that children may dress and act. It encourages children to look beyond gender stereotypes and embrace unfettered exploration of self. Programs like DQSH encourage acceptance of difference and help to prevent bullying while providing an enjoyable literary experience. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? This is what's going on in America. I have long said that even the beginning in the homosexual, the gay movement, I said it's not going to be long before they'll be after our kids. I said it. People laughed at me, said, "Oh, you're crazy. They're not thinking about kids." Okay, well, once you open up that can of worms, that's the way it starts. First, they said, we just want to be left alone. We don't want any, we just want to come out. Then after that, they said, no. We want to get married. Okay, we give them that. Oh, that's not enough. No, now we need to adopt. Well, we give them that. Now they're coming to indoctrinate our kids. And this is what's going on. I don't care what anybody says. This is ridiculous. It's insane. These people are demon possessed. And if you believe this, if you're for this stuff, you need to contact your local exorcist and get exorcised of your demons, because this is sick and it's perverted. And I just don't have enough words for it. But to give you a little evidence of what they're wanting to do and some of the results, early results of what they're doing here, let me bring up this little jewel here for you for your viewing pleasure. This is from Breitbart. And this particular article here is by John Nolte, and it's entitled Nolte, 11-year-old drag queen dances for dollar bills in a gay bar. And look at this, will you? Makeup, lipstick, wig, eyelashes, the whole deal. An 11-year-old boy known as Desmond is amazing danced on the stage at a New York gay bar, while grown men tossed dollar bills at him. The pre-adolescent boy, dressed in drag to imitate singer Gwen Stefani, pranced around the stage at Brooklyn's $3 bill, an LGBT bar described as queer-owned and operated, and Brooklyn's premier queen bar and performance venue, LifeSite News reports. And here is this video. I'm cutting off the sound so you can't hear the music, because YouTube will no doubtly give me a copyright strike if I let the music play. But I'm going to put a link to this article here in the show notes, so you can go and listen to it in its entirety with the music. It is a YouTube video, and I don't know how long they're going to be able to keep it up with the sound. But anyhow, I am just going to show you what is going on in here with this room full of perverts. Now, we've got the stage here, and the curtains are opening. And here comes the little junior drag queen. The men, and you look at this video with the sound up, they're applauding and screaming and yelling. And then the music comes on, and then the little drag queen goes to life. Look at him. He's got his moves all together. He's strutting his stuff, and they're handing him money. They're handing him money. And he's just prancing and prancing. And the perverts, they're all getting their jollies. They're all getting sexually aroused. I'm surprised that no one's jumped up on the stage with him yet. But this is sickening, folks. This is what they're after. See, as I said before, first they wanted to be left alone. Then they said, we want to get married. Then they said, no, we want to adopt. And now they want to come to the library and read books and things to your kids and tell them how they should be able to dress any way they like and express themselves. And they're going to give them a prime example by being dressed in drag while they're indoctrinating with these this propaganda of devils. This is truly sad, folks. This is truly sad when you've got grown people and women too, of all people that's supposed to be nurturers and protector of the children. Many of them are promoting this same crap. It is so sad to see this. Now, this video here, it's at 2 minutes and 14 seconds now, and it goes to about 3 minutes and 24 seconds. So there's still another bit. And look at them. Look at the men over there. They're getting worked up into a frenzy now. Say, the perversion never ends. Next thing you know, they'll have animals up on there, and they'll be having sex with the animals with the music. That's what happens with this crap. It's demonic, and it never stops. Once you let it out, like we did with the gay movement, this is where we're heading, and we're not done. They won't be satisfied until all your kids are running around like this, and they're taking advantage of them and manipulating them and using them for their own sexual proclivities, like what you're seeing here. Look at all of these men. Look at all of these grown men. And they are just, they are riled up. They are fired up. This kid is a celebrity. I mean, he's a trendsetter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go, America. There you go. You see there? You see why I'm so mad? Do you see why I'm so mad? This is totally sickening. It is disgusting. And where is the church? Where are the law enforcement? Where are the people that run this government who are supposed to be so-called looking out for the kids? What about welfare? What about CPS and all these different organizations? Where are they? That's what I want to know. Is everybody afraid of the gay mafia? Well, I'll tell you, I'm not, because I'm mad as hell. Something's got to be done about this. America, this needs to end. This stuff is going to come down upon our heads because God Almighty is going to judge it. And you can bank on this. This is the same type of crap that got Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed. And nobody's saying nothing. In fact, the Breitbart article even talked about some of the mainstream outlets. They were hailing this little young drag queen as some type of hero or something. It is sickening. It is disgusting. And I'm never going to stop talking about it. I'm never going to change my mind. So I don't care what kind of comments you have, what kind of hate mail you bring. It doesn't make any difference because you're just going to make me double down even more. I just haven't made up my mind about what I'm going to do about when they come to my town and come to my library, because I'm not just going to sit here. Again, I'm so mad I can hardly talk. But I'm going to finish this thing before I get ready to lose my head, literally, because it's about ready to explode. So I'm going to ask you, what do you think? What do you think about this? Do you think this is okay? You think this is a wonderful thing for these grown men to be dressed up and scaring and indoctrinating these kids into this lifestyle? You saw what it brings about. And that's what their goal is. Why are we allowing this crap to happen? And crap is oh boy, I mean, I am really restraining myself, trying not to just be profane. But I tell you what, I don't see how anybody can look at this and not be upset and not be fuming. But I better let this go before I get totally out of hand. But what do you think? Let me know something in the comments. Let me know what you think. You know, good, bad, or indifferent. But I tell you what, something better be done about this. We better stop this, because, hey, this is only the beginning. It's only going to get worse. So I'm letting it go right now. This is TL Swope with Inverted Reality TV signing off. And remember, as always, speak freely, my friends.